Today we're going to make a chicken velouté, one of the French mother sauces, and we're going to serve it with a crispy leg and thigh, so let's get into it. Okay, to start, we're going to weigh out equal parts butter and flour. The ratio here is going to be 1 part butter, 1 part flour, and 15 parts stock. And if you want a thicker velouté, you can add more roux, but this is going to give you a velouté that's not too thick, not too thin, and that's what we're after. So to start, we're going to make a blonde roux. So we're going to melt the butter in a pan until it starts to foam, and then we're going to dump in all the flour at once and just give it a stir until it forms a paste. And then we're going to cook that for about 3 to 5 minutes over a medium-low heat. You really want a golden pale color, a slightly nutty aroma, and that's going to give you a great blonde roux. And we're going to slowly ladle in our hot chicken stock and then use a wooden spoon and mix really well so we don't form any lumps here. And then we're going to repeat this process like 2 to 3 times just to make sure that no lumps form and that we have a smooth and velvety velouté sauce. Next, we're just going to pour the rest of the chicken stock over the roux and then switch to a wire whisk, and then we're just going to mix that and then simmer it for about 20 to 25 minutes to remove any raw flour taste. And then the consistency should coat the back of the spoon or be nappé. And then we're just going to season with salt and pepper to your liking. And then I'm just going to set this sauce over to the side because I want to present it with a chicken leg and thigh. So to do that, I'm going to season both sides with salt and pepper and then heat up a pan over a medium-low heat because I don't want to brown it too much. I just want to slowly add the heat into the meat. I'm going to press down with the cast iron skillet so it gets a really nice golden brown crust. And then take it to a 350-degree oven for 10 minutes or until the internal temperature reaches 165. Here I'm just prepping some fresh parsley. You can use tarragon or fresh thyme, any herbs that you like. And then I'm going to grab a small saucepan, add Dijon, whole grain mustard, 2 ladles of my chicken velouté, some fresh herbs, and to plate this all up, I'm going to grab a round white plate. Chicken goes in the middle, and then I'm just going to spoon this mustard velouté sauce around the chicken. Guys, this is why foundational sauces are so great. You can add so many different flavors and variations to them, and they're so delicious. And that's how you make chicken velouté, a foundational mother sauce that every home cook should know how to make. And if you're curious about all the other mother sauces, stay tuned and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll have those videos coming your way next.